Yo, what is cracking, gang? Yo, what is cracking, gang? Alex Motas Lawn Care and Junk Removal Business here, and today I'm gonna be breaking down all the gear that I use to mow lawns, down to the mask that I wear, to the sunglasses, sun hat, small accessories like this that I carry around, glove holders, the hearing protection that I use, shirts, pants, boots. Let's get right into it. Believe it or not, the uniform that you wear makes a huge difference when you're mowing lawns all day in this heat. Me personally, I hate when the sun touches me. Like, I just don't like the sun touching me at all, which is why I wear this sun hat right here. I'm gonna put all these items in the link in the description, or I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna pop them up on the screen too for you guys. For the sun hat, I recommend these two right here. This is my first sun hat right here. Now what I like about it is it has this section right here to cover your neck. That's like really important because that's mostly where you're gonna get sunburned, is that neck area. So I started off with this, but I also have a different one that I bought recently, and I recommend that one as well. It looks a little silly because the brim is like really wide. When you wear it, it does look kind of funny, but that's why I wear this mask so nobody sees my face. So what I like about this one is this one covers your whole face and neck entirely. I think my worker took off there's like another section right here that covers the side of your face, but man, this one covers your whole neck, like down to the face. Like, it covers your whole face. So I bought this one because this one right here, it does leave like a little gap right here that burns my neck. Like, I always get sunburn in like a little triangular area. It kind of bugs me sometimes, which is why I bought this one. So sun hats are like very important when mowing lawns. The less the sun touches you, the less fatigue you're gonna feel to keep going on. I always get a lot of clients that they're like, how are you able to mow in this heat? Like, that's insane. And to be honest, it's all in the clothes, the sun hat, the shirt, comfortable boots to wear, the pants, like all that plays a huge role. Then of course nutrition, water, snacks. I'll talk about that in another video. All right, let's move on to the shirts. So the shirt that I have on is 100% polyester. Now these are good because they're breathable, but I recommend getting like at least 5 pairs because after each use, once you sweat in them, they start to stink badly. So these polyester long sleeves right here, so the sun doesn't really touch you. So yeah, I recommend these right here. Breathable. They feel pretty good. Then the decals, I went to like a local shop around here in my area, and I think they charged me like $15 for the decals. I bought the shirts, then I just took them to this local shop and they put the decals on them. So in the thumbnail you'll see that I'm wearing 511s, but when I first started out, I started out with these right here. You can get them on Amazon. Now these are good to start off with. They're real breathable. But the bad thing about those pants, and I got those pants like my first year. If you're on a budget, I still recommend these pants. But yeah, sure, they're breathable, but because they're breathable, the pants are like very thin. So when you're like weed whacking and you hit like a rock or a piece of grass, goes flying, you're gonna feel 100% of that. That's why I stopped wearing those pants from Amazon. But I mean, they still work great. Then another thing about those is like, since the cloth is like very thin on those pants, when I would like sit on my zero turn, it would be really hot. Even if you put a towel down on the zero turn seat, it would still like be really hot. Now I rock the 511s. I'll put them up here on the screen. They're a little pricier, but they're worth it. I mean, the 511s, they're built tough. They're built to last. I didn't even think about wearing 511s until I was like deployed. And out there it was like 115 to 120 degrees every single day. And they told us that instead of wearing the military uniform pants, I can wear the 511s. So I just started rocking the 511s, and yeah, man, after that, I came back and I just been wearing them ever since. Then, get a strong belt to go with it. That way, I tuck my shirt in, to look good. It looks good for the client. When the client first sees you and they see you like your shirt's all tucked in, you look good, it looks professional, to be honest. Like, don't be sagging or anything, try to look good for the client. First impressions are everything. So yeah, I recommend those 511s with the belt. Okay, so for the shoes, I'm rocking these combat boots that I got for free. I think they're like from Reebok, but they're already wearing down. Another pair of boots that I recommend are the Cujos. Now, when I first got started in lawn care, I was wearing the Cujo shoes, and you know, they work great. You know, those shoes are built for mowing lawns and landscaping, you know, all that stuff. But I recommend getting the boots instead, because with the shoes or any like tennis shoes, you're always gonna step in like in mud, puddles, like wet grass, like, and you know, your socks get all soaked. So I recommend getting, if you can't afford the Cujos, just get any type of boot, really. Like, boots are like kind of essential for lawn care. All right, let's move on to the mask. So the reason I wear masks, I get allergies like really bad. And above that, you know, I don't like breathing in like dust. You know, when you're mulching leaves, that's a lot of dust that you're breathing in. Then you got the exhaust fumes from the mowers, the weed whackers, like all that. You're breathing all that in, which is like bad for your health. I initially started wearing it because I would get bad allergies around springtime. Like, I'm always sneezing like bad. So this kind of helps me. But then after that, I just kept wearing it because, you know, all the dust, all the exhaust fumes, like I just wear this all the time, to be honest with y'all. And yeah, this one, it's got like a filter, so you can still breathe out of it. It's not like you can't breathe. This actually, you know, has a filter and it lets you breathe. It takes some time to get used to. Don't get me wrong. Like, it still kind of sucks at first, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, once it gets really hot though, I will just put it down a bit. But I know clients ask me as well. They're like, man, how are you mowing in this heat and you got a mask on? Like, nah, sometimes when it gets really hot, yeah, I'll take it off. Like, sometimes it can be too much, but yeah. As for the glasses, so these are Eagle Eyes. Yeah, Eagle Eyes, but these are knockoffs. I got these in Mexico. These aren't original, but I mean, they're close though. Like, the tint on them, they're perfect. But another ones that I do recommend is the Milwaukee's. These broke, that's why I'm not using these, but these Milwaukee's from Home Depot, man, these are cool. The only thing that I don't like about these is like the dust still goes under your eye, and like, you know, when you're blowing something off and the wind like kicks it back on you, like some debris will still go under the sunglass and hit your eye. So, but they're still good though. Other than that, these are pretty good. Another honorable mention with sunglasses is these right here. I only wear them when I know I have to when I know I have to weed whack a crazy amount of grass, and I know that some of that's gonna kick back on me because it's a lot. So I would just go back to the truck, get these right here, and man, like, for some reason you can see like really clearly with these, even though it's got like some scratches right here. Once I put it on, you can see clearly. That's what I like about these. Then, you know, it takes everything. If you weed whack like a piece of rock, like, it just takes it. So these are built tough right here. I only wear them occasionally. I don't wear them all the time because this thing right here kind of like, you can loosen it up, but it still kind of like smashes my head. I mean, I guess with the mask and everything, it kind of just like smashes it all in, and it feels uncomfortable. So, but these are pretty cool just to have. All right, let's move on to the accessories. Now, these accessories, they make your life easier once you're working out there in the field, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, these right here, they hold my glasses, so, like, you know, I can just take these off. They're just hanging right there. I don't have to spend time, like, looking for them. You know, once I get to a property, I don't have to, like, spend time looking for them, like, putting all my stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Once you're mowing lawns, you want to move effectively. That's what a lot of people don't do. It's small things like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this little hook, it hooks onto my pants, and yeah, that way I'm not looking for my gloves once I get to the property as well. Like, these will be hanging on me at all times. Like, when I'm done using them, I just clip them back in here. So this is a cool little tool to have. I'm telling you guys, these little tools right here, they make a huge difference. So I got this, my glove holders. Then these gloves, you know, they're just regular gloves from Amazon or Home Depot. I'll put them up on the screen. These are pretty good right here, man. They last They've lasted a minute. These are my favorite gloves out of all of them that I've been using. Then as for hearing protection, now let me tell you guys a little story. This is why hearing protection is really important. So when I was deployed, I met this dude that was my age. He was like 25, and he was already rocking the hearing aid. He was rocking the hearing aid, and man, he was only 25, and I'm just like, man, like, why are you wearing those at your age? And he was like, oh man, like the power parts when you start them, you know, the engines, all that noise when you're working on jets out there, it really does take a toll on you. And he never wore anything. He never wore like simple hearing protection, you know what I'm saying, like these right here, like nothing. He wouldn't wear anything. And now at 25, he's over here with hearing aid. I'm just like, man, that's crazy. If that dude taught me anything, it's to wear hearing protection. Now you can wear simple ones like this, but I prefer rocking the Flex Beach right here. Now I recommend getting these instead of AirPods or just earbuds, the ones that like, they're like one piece, the wireless ones that you take off. Man, I've had like 2 pairs of those, and I always lose like either the left side or the right side, but I always lose one of them. Because, you know, when you're mowing lawns, the client will like try to talk to you, or anybody will just try to talk to you, and like you take it off, and like sometimes I would just lose it. I lost one in the truck. I know I lost one mowing the lawn. So, but with these right here, man, they stay on your neck at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody talks to you, just take it off. It stays on your neck, and it's magnetic right here, so it doesn't like slide off your neck. Like these right here are cool for hearing protection. And you know, they're Beats, you know what I'm saying? So you can listen to some music. So I recommend getting these types of headphones for hearing protection instead of like AirPods or those single ones, because you guys are gonna lose them for sure. I mean, I have. If you're like on the go, you know what I'm saying, then these, you know, they just stay on your neck. You don't have to like spend time looking for them. Like I was saying, like with gloves, like all these tools right here, they stay with me at all times. Glasses, everything, you know, I'm ready to go. Once I get to a property, I'm gonna just hop out, do my stuff, boom, 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 waste no time. The only thing I really get is my sun hat and my mask. You know what I'm saying? I pull to a property, put my mask, sun hat, boom, I'm ready to go. So yeah, another little tool that I have is this right here. This is weed whacker string. Now, I'm gonna make a little short video about this later on, but this literally, man, like, don't go back to your truck. If your weed whacker string is out, don't go back. You're wasting time by going back to the truck and getting weed whacker string. You need to be carrying these all the time. I got like multiple in my truck. I got like 2 on that side, but I carry one in my back pocket at all times. Let me just show you guys how to roll this up real quick. All right, guys, I got my weed whacker string right here. It took me a minute to get it, but yeah, basically, you know, I just grab it. I do like a circle, you know what I'm saying, with my fist like that. You know, just wrap it around. You kind of want to like feel. Then right here, this end right here, just like stick it in between. Look, just stick it in here, right in the middle. Then what you can do is just throw it back in. Just throw it back in. Sometimes it'll stay, sometimes it won't. Just keep twisting it around. Then once you get to the end like that, do the same. You're gonna want to throw it in the middle. Throw it in the middle, then try to like throw it back in there. Then most of the time it'll stay put where it's at. If you do it correctly, it'll stay put. It takes practice. But if you can't get it to stay like this, just go ahead and get some duct tape, like strips of duct tape, and just duct tape this part right here. Then boom, it's gonna stay together. Carry like one around. Every time you finish one, throw another one in your back pocket, you're ready to go. So yeah, those are all the tools that I use. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping more bangers here soon, like how to run Facebook ads. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like, drop a comment. I'm answering all the comments right now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.